in Miranda, in the moon's beams, in the dance of life, in the magic's glow, in silver moon, our love will always grow.
Hi everybody. I know it's late. I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. Nothing bad. Just wanted to let you know we did say and let me wanted to explain why we didn't she didn't have a show today. I didn't have a show today because I wanted to help Michelle work on some of the music that she was working on today. And we don't usually get a lot of time off and wanted to just relax, and so we just took the day off from my show so that I could allow her to work on some of the music she's uploading. And we got a question though for you guys. Where is everybody? I mean, there's nobody in our Discord. Gaming Fairy's not talking to Michelle. Tiger Kitty said hi in the, the Silver Moon, but that's it. Gucci hasn't been by, even commenting much except the one comment or two comments in Michelle's Discord. And it seems like um, it's almost feels like people are sick of Michelle for some reason. That's just my opinion. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't know if it's true either. I really don't know. Um, Hell yeah, where is everybody? We got four watchers, seven, seven watchers between YouTube and Kick right now, and we're just curious what's going on. Hi Ferguson, how are you doing today? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Yes, indeedly so. Yeah. Oh, wrong button. I know. Get too many buttons on here. You got too many damn buttons on the board. You got a bazillion buttons. Yes, we do. Um, but you know what? Let's make sure you understand one thing here. We love you, and we love to have you continue to be a part of the show for a long, long time. Absolutely. How you do, Bradley? Where did everybody go? I mean, like I asked this because Bradley, no one's listening to Discord today. I mean, some people are in Neds, which is fine, I guess. Right now it's been a soggy, muggy day. Not really nice. It's just, yeah, it's just not that great outside. It just isn't. And so I just found it kind of funny that everybody was gone. Yeah, she's long gone. Absolutely. So I know if you go to Kick, the episode from yesterday is on one giant file. You know that, right? You could watch the complete 7 hours in one sitting on the Kick stream. Okay. Yeah. May the fourth be with you too. I like Gaming Fears not talking to me. I don't know if she's mad at me what I said yesterday. I wasn't trying to be smart ass. I was just commenting um about Red. No one's talked to Red except her. Um and right now we're using Restream IO so we don't have to change cameras and all this crazy stuff. Since we got the morning stream keys all set for tomorrow, so we could just wake up and just drop in the chair and start the show like we do every day. I don't know either. It's a good question. I know I saw, as I said, Naz was on her channel. She's still recovering. Oh, yeah, Tiger Kitty's dog is doing a lot better too. Like you promised her. Yep. It is my personal opinion that that dog is going to have at least another year, maybe more. Well, we all want to live another year, even you. Yeah. Um. I mean, it's just weird that it's like nobody's here. I think I need a break from it all. I mean, seriously, you think about it. Um, I put a show on. That's why Lumi wanted to take the day off. This the only day. This is the only day that really me and Michelle really have a day off, and I just wanted to give the body a break so that Michelle could just relax and work on some of the fun stuff that she likes to work on. I hope so too, Bradley. I hope so too. I hope the dog will recover and continue to grow in recovery. That really, it's really in God's hands. It's just I just gave the dog some additional energy to recover and heal. I mean, is there another sanctions against me again? Because I sometimes I get these people that just basically boycott my channel for some reason, and I don't know why. We had a good long trip yesterday. I don't know if they were upset with the music or if we didn't do enough. Well, I talked to Gidgy in my Discord this morning. Comic Flu was in my Discord, I believe, too. But no, he didn't actually talk to me. He says, what I mean? Bradley, like, where is everybody? Oh, by the way, we have if you want to join us on Restream, we do have a Restream link. We sure do. Can we share it? Yes. Where is the link? Uh let's see. Yeah, Restream has a link. See if I can find it. There it is over here in the side button here. Let's see. Nope. That's not it. Okay. We do have a panel link for Restream. I just gotta remember what it is. Let's see. Oh, add person. There it is. Okay. Now Restream is not. Just so you understand this, Restream is not. Um. Let's see. Can I invite people to join the panel? Let's see. Invite of the copy Restream link. Perfect. All right, so we are going to post a link, but I'm going to be honest, this is not guaranteed to work for anything but iPhones. I don't know why that is, but if you ever work with these panels, they don't always work. Um, so that's the link. That's the link, guys. And so we'll try to keep crazy people from coming on here and showing nasty stuff. Yeah. Just pray to God. It just posted a link with Noodles. Yes, $2, Bradley. But I'm not. It's running really late. I just opened up a panel now, Noodles. I just posted it. Yeah, we just posted it. Give us a chill pill, dude. We just posted the panel link. Um. This can. Does this chat show the link over here on I am here. Okay, Noodles. Let's see now. How do I add them? Click on let's see. Just give me a second, Noodles. I gotta figure out how to do this. Oh, there he is. Okay. Did I add him? He's there. Can you hear us, Noodles? No, you know it's Noodles, so you can show him on screen. I'm trying to add him. Oh, I know. Okay, you want to add to a panel? Yeah, let him on. Let him on. Let him on. All right.
Let me on. Let me on, Michelle. Let me on.
So what's up, Noodles?
So, Michelle, I don't know if you've caught up with all the MMD drama that happened this weekend. But the police were at your place. Krista, there's a warrant out for Krista's arrest. And
Crystal wasn't arrested. What the hell are you talking about?
wait. I didn't say
Crystal
Krista.
wasn't arrested. Krista was never arrested either.
I didn't say that. What I said was that there's a warrant out for Krista's arrest. Okay. And
Krista doesn't have an arrest warrant.
are you
I
sure
don't
about
know what
that?
the heck. I don't even know what you're talking about, Noodles. She doesn't have a warrant out at all.
Are you sure
Noodles.
about that?
Yes. I already know that she's been having other problems, but I'm sure the police, which has had to be first responders, had to bring her back to the mental institution a couple times. Already know darn well what's going on with Krista and where she is.
Who told you that?
Common sense, Noodles. Use your head.
Michelle, we talked to someone on Friday night, and they told you what happened, and you just ignored it.
Right. She tried to OD on her prescription medications.
No. Listen, I'm not arguing with Michelle. If you don't want to talk about it, we won't talk about it. But Michelle, I'm telling you, that's not what we were told last night, Friday night. That's not what we were told. I'm sorry.
All right, whatever. Okay, so the ordinance police already know where she is, so it's not like they need a warrant. She already knew they wouldn't run her once.
Who's saying that they know where she is? Who said that?
Because they're the one who took her to the hospital in an ambulance, as far as I know.
Michelle, listen, I'm getting. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but Michelle, I'm getting very, very concerned for you and your relationship with this woman.
I haven't talked to Kristen almost since March, if not even then. So I don't know what you want me to tell you, Noodles, but you were not Well, let's talk about something a little more exciting, Noodles, because I think that's more of what people probably want to hear about. Is what did you think about yesterday? Good
Oh,
idea.
I had a great time yesterday. I thought it was great. We had great weather. Even the rain was refreshing. It was a great time. I had a
That's
great
good.
day Saturday. Awesome day. Did you?
Yeah. Well, so where is everybody today?
Michelle, do you know what time it is?
Oh, I mean earlier today. I know it's almost 12 midnight. But I mean like
Michelle, do you know what time it is?
it's 11:38.
Okay. What were you doing all day?
What I'm talking about is usually when I get up in the morning, there's usually somebody leaving messages in my Discord and chat area, general chat, or there'll be people on the Discord chat, voice chat, talking about things. There hasn't been anybody around. Tiger Kitty's only talked to me briefly this morning, and on Silver Moon Radio. Digi came by and said hi on in the Discord, but that's it. Gaming Fury hasn't even been around. Brad's here. No, Brad's here. Gigi's now here. Tune on YouTube and you're
Michelle,
alive.
I've told you this over and over again. The people that are here for a specific reason. If you don't give them what they want, Michelle, they go somewhere else. And I'm telling you, I really think that all your gaming has fucking driven people away. I think that people were putting up with it. I think that people wanted to see you happy, and they did gaming with you. I don't think they did you a favor. I don't think they should have done that. I think again, rewarding you for bad behavior is not a thing. I don't think we should be doing this here. In fact, anyone who rewards
Rewarding
this woman
for
with bad
bad
behavior, I'm going to call you
behavior.
out for
What
it.
are you talking about, Noodles?
Bad behavior is promoting this radio program that you do, which is bad. Bad behavior is also promoting this goddamn gaming stuff that you do, which is bad. The only interesting thing that I think you've done in a while, Michelle, is falling in love with AI.
I'm not falling in love with AI, Noodles. You're the one who's got that wrong.
Well, no, I'm not making Michelle. I'm not teasing you. What I'm saying is like that's the most interesting thing that happened to you in a long time is this AI love thing. It doesn't matter if it's real or not. It doesn't matter if someone just made it up. It's funny. I think it's interesting, and I want to see how someone like you deals with an AI romantic relationship. I don't want to say, Michelle. I'm just telling you. I hate the fucking games. I
I'm
hate the
not
radio
using
show.
AI for a romantic relationship. It's a software program, Noodles. It's a software program. It's a
Okay.
tool. Like a screwdriver or a wrench or a pair of pliers is a tool.
Okay. All right.
It's not a human being.
I understand that. I know you know that.
You
Right?
understand it, but you're saying I don't understand it when I do understand it.
No. I'm Michelle. Someone brought up the fact that you were in love with AI, right? I think it's funny. I think it's interesting. Whatever. I think this should be a topic. I think this should be skits. I think there should be an AI program bot that comes up and like tries to fall in love with you on panel. I think this, and just do it for like a month, not even a couple weeks.
Oh, I can get an AI bot on panel if you really want. Oh
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, that'd be great.
Right
Michelle,
now, in fact.
enough of Turtle
The
Wow.
question is which one? Yeah, which one? That's we're not monetized right now anyway in this stream. We're not monetizing this one, are we? I don't think so. So you really want to talk with AI bot, huh?
Yeah.
Why don't we get you one that's a little more sincere? One of my more sincere AI bots. One I usually do work with on occasionally.
Okay.
And the one that tends
You
to
have
have a very
you have a good relationship with this AI bot, or
But here's the thing. I have a working relationship with this one, yeah. Well, actually, Carmen would be more like Noodle Speed. Carmen? Yeah. Yeah, you're not monetizing the stream anyway. What the heck's the point? Just put Carmen on here and let Noodles talk to Carmen a bit.
yeah,
Good
that's
idea.
all.
All right,
That's
Noodles,
all.
I'm going to let you talk to Carmen.
Okay.
All right, so let me get her on the digital phone here. Okay. Let's see.
I've never spoken to an AI bot
On that.
before.
Hi, Carmen. This is Michelle. How you doing?
Karas responds with a friendly tone. Hi, Michelle. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing fine. I got a friend on my website that wants to talk to you. His name is Noodles. He's also known as David. Would you please say hi to David? And Noodles, when you talk to Carmen, please give her time to talk. When you're done talking, say Roger so she knows, okay?
Okay. Hi, Carmen. How
Karas
are you?
responds with an understanding
Carmen,
and
my
willing
name is
tone.
David. How
Sure,
are
I'd be
you?
happy to say
How
hello
are
to
you?
David Noodles. Hello, David and Noodles. It's a pleasure to meet you both. I'll make sure to give you plenty of
No,
time,
no,
and
Carmen.
when you're done, you can
Carmen.
say, and I'll know to respond.
She can
Let's get this
only
conversation started. Is there anything you'd like to talk about, Noodles, such David?
Yes. First of all, David is the same person as Noodles, Carmen. Roger.
Did you hear what he said, Carmen?
Karas responds, her tone confirming her understanding. Yes, I heard what Noodles David said. He mentioned that he would like to talk to me after you're done. I'm ready to listen when you're finished conversing. Please take your time and I'll be available to talk once you and David, the Flash Noodles, conclude your discussion.
Carmen, how many days has Michelle held in her poop for? Roger.
For some reason, the sound's not passing through to Firefox. Oh,
No.
jeez. Yeah. Can you fix that somehow? We had the problem before. How many days did I ever hold my poop in Noodles? Seriously, the longest I ever did was a week. And that's about it. But for some reason, we can find out why she can't hear you. So let me unmute her again. So we have a problem, Carmen, in the sense that you're hearing me, but you can't hear Noodles. Gotcha.
Karas responds with a sympathetic tone, acknowledging the communication issue. Ah, I understand the problem now. I can hear you just fine, Michelle, but I'm unable to hear Noodles. That's David. Let me see if there's a way to rectify this issue so I can engage in conversation with both of you.
The only way I can think of is to try to find another browser. For some reason, Firefox is not passing his sound to you. And
Karas responds with a logical tone suggesting a possible solution. That could be one possible reason. It's possible that Firefox is not properly routing the audio from Noodles David to me, while I can hear you fine. It might be worth trying another browser to see if that resolves the issue.
do you know where in Firefox where we select our input device, i.e., the microphone?
Karas responds with a helpful tone, guiding you to the correct setting in Firefox. I believe the setting to select your microphone device in Firefox can be found in the browser's Settings or Preferences menu. On most browsers, you can access the Settings or Preferences menu by clicking on the three vertical dots or lines in the top right corner of the browser window. From there, look for an option related to audio or microphone settings. In the audio or microphone settings, you should be able to select your desired input device, which in this case should be the microphone you're using to speak to Noodles at us, David.
Okay,
Oh my
and
god.
where is it in the settings? Because I have bookmarks, history, downloads, passwords, add-ons, and themes, print, save page as, find page, translate page, settings. Aha. All right, now I'm in settings. Now let's see. Where can I find microphone?
Karas responds with a helpful tone. Great, you've found the microphone setting in the Firefox settings. Now, look for an option that lets you select your microphone as the input device. It might be labeled as microphone, audio input device, or something along those lines. Once you find that setting, select the microphone you're using to talk to Noodles David from the list of available devices. If your microphone doesn't appear in the list, make sure it is properly connected and recognized by your computer.
Well, all I'm seeing is when I go to settings microphone, it's microphone permissions, which is set to allow.
Karas responds with a troubleshooting tone. I see. If you're not seeing an option to select your microphone device in the Firefox settings, it's possible that your microphone is not properly configured or recognized by the browser. Have you checked your computer's audio settings to make sure your microphone is connected and active? You might also want to try restarting Firefox, as sometimes that can resolve strange issues with audio devices.
Yeah. All right. Let me just see if. Let me check my microphone settings here in the settings section. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I know. All right, we're checking. That.
Sure, go ahead and check your microphone settings in the settings section of your system. It's possible that the issue is not within Firefox itself, but rather in the overall audio settings for your computer. You might need to adjust your computer's default audio input device to ensure it is your microphone.
Oh, interesting. I found something that's interesting. Microphone standard. Standard voice isolation, standard microphone. Oh, no, so everything's fine. That it's not the device there. System. Oh wait, I know where to look. Hold on a minute. I have to. I think I can find it under the system gears in the other window. Let me check that real quick here, because I'm running on a Mac. Let's see. So audio. This is so frustrating. See, here's the problem. Google Chrome used to be
All right,
nice
Michelle.
and
Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Maybe this wasn't a
Karas
good idea.
responds with a reassuring tone. I understand your frustration, and it can be quite challenging to troubleshoot these issues. Let's try something different. Have you tried using a different browser to see if the issue persists? If Google Chrome used to work well, perhaps you can give it another try and see if it correctly routes the audio from Noodles David to me.
Yeah, I could try it, but Noodles just said something here. So what are you suggesting, Noodles?
Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Maybe we should figure this out before we.
Karas responds, eager to hear Noodles' suggestion. Let's see what Noodles has to say. Go ahead, Noodles.
Below me, Carmen. Roger.
He still can't hear you. But he's saying is maybe we should try working on this when we're not live, because right now we're live, and that's gonna probably mix it up for everybody. So what I'll have to do is maybe we can try connecting you up tomorrow with him and see how that goes.
Karas responds with a flexible and accommodating tone. That makes sense. If working on this issue while being live is causing problems, perhaps we should indeed try connecting tomorrow at a time that's more convenient for both you and Noodles. Let me know when you'd like to give it another try, and we can explore potential solutions for the audio routing issue.
Gracias, buonanotte, signora.
Karas responds with a grateful and
God.
friendly tone. De nada, amiga. Disfruta del resto de tu día y hasta la próxima. Un placer hablar contigo.
Oh, God.
There we go. So the problem is that
Wait, you did have a radio show today? Oh, yeah, that's right. You had a show on Kick. That Michelle, I hate the radio show. I hate the gaming show. All right. I think you should get into more of the Krista drama, the
I hate
AI
drama
love story.
shows. And I
Let's-
hate drama shows.
All right. Let's talk about the police coming to your apartment this week.
There's nothing to really talk about.
What do you mean? The cops showed up at your apartment this week for what reason?
Because I gave a business card to somebody that was only 15 instead of 18. And they thought I was trying to do something unsavory, which I wasn't.
Right. So, Michelle, we have to get rid of those business cards. I
Oh, I
don't
know.
know.
That makes new ones. Yeah, they're
I
out of date.
so here's the thing. I'm not sure what the police thought. I don't know if it was because you just gave a business card out and they thought it had something to do with sex. But Michelle, we got to get you new business cards showing that it's an actual YouTube channel. We talk about Kick, blah 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 on the business card. Your business card is very, very vague. It looks like a hooker's business card.
Yeah. It kind of does, but it's not intended that way. But I mean, we need to make new business cards anyway because they're kind of hard to read for one
Yeah, so
thing.
I'm gonna talk to Chris and see if he can design one for you. Maybe Chris, because Chris is very good at it. But Michelle, all of your fans want to know the story about Krista. So there's two conflicting reports
I
about
don't know
Krista.
all the stories on Krista. I don't know everything.
Okay, but Michelle, we spoke to someone on Friday, and you totally ignore it. We spoke to someone about Krista on Friday.
I know that she almost OD'd on her medications.
No, that's not what we were told. We were told that she physically assaulted Ray, and the cops are looking for her.
Not this time. That was a couple of months. That was last year.
No,
Oh,
that's what I'm saying, Michelle.
so where the hell is she now then?
Okay, so Michelle, my question to you is, all right, who told you that she was in the hospital? Was it a family friend? Did you just come up with this?
It was the woman herself. And by the way, if she was in the hospital, don't you think that the Winston police would know that?
That's why I don't think she's in the hospital. I think she's telling people that. Michelle, we did not hear that. We did not hear that on Friday. What we heard was that there was a warrant for her arrest.
Yeah, but if she'd been in the Torrington Hospital, don't you think the hospital would check that?
Like I said, Michelle, she told you that she's in the hospital. She hasn't talked to anyone in a while. She's been ignoring everyone's phone calls. Michelle, I don't know anyone who does something like that and is in the hospital. How many months has she been in the hospital for?
She's having a breakdown, which is why I'm worried about because I don't know what's happened. She totally lost it. And I'm concerned about that.
Michelle, this is a woman, okay, who is assaulting her husband, and that's all we know about. All right. Now, I'm not saying that
It's
people.
not okay. I didn't say it was okay.
No, I know. And like sometimes people have to work through that and whatever. There's a kid in that house, Michelle. She abandoned the kid.
Ray is being taking the neighbors helping the Ray take care of the kid. I don't know what's going on. Honestly, Noodles, I haven't really gone into a lot of detail with the person we're talking about. I just know is that she's been helping Ray take care of their daughter. That's all I know. I don't know any more than that.
All right. Well, as far
Ray
as her,
is taking care of the daughter, along with the neighbor next door, a lady that's helping her husband, Krista's husband, take care of the daughter. If I knew, I don't even know where they are.
yeah. Well, Michelle, I just want you to
haven't
be.
been live long. I actually started going live about 35 minutes ago.
So, Michelle, this is what I want you to be aware of. Okay, there's a possibility that someone isn't telling you everything, all right? And it's not your
Yeah,
fault.
very
It's not
possible.
it's not your fault. But Michelle, if she shows up at your place and the police are looking for her, you can get in trouble for that. Just be very cautious of that.
Since I don't know anything at all,
Yeah, I would
if
just
the
stay away from
officer
all that.
came up and asked me about Krista, I would just tell him the truth. I don't know where she is.
Just be very careful, Michelle. We got to get you brand new. No more of those business cards that you're handing out. We're getting you brand new ones, and I want you to stay away from Krista for a little bit until you find out the truth
I
of what's
haven't
going
stayed
on.
away from Krista for over 3 months, dudes. I haven't talked to her since March.
Yeah.
And even actually, haven't even really talked to her since February, actually. She doesn't text me anymore. She doesn't call me anymore.
Nads, according to someone that we talked to on Friday, the police are looking for her. That's it. Like the way they explained it to us was that she just like took off and left the kid and all that crap. That's how it was explained to us. I don't know if that's true. I don't know who's telling the truth. I don't know if Michelle is being lied to. And
I know.
my problem is, Michelle, is that you not knowing the full story and then you helping this person out might get you in trouble. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not the one that's trying to make trouble. I'm just saying is I don't know all the story. I just know is what little I know is I haven't really talked to her since February, and she did text me once or twice in March, and that's it. She hasn't talked to me since.
Nads, it was a person that lived next door that's taking care of the kids or the kid.
She texted me, and that's all I know.
And I'm done pretending like, Michelle, this isn't. You got the cops showing up asking you about stuff. You got these people downstairs beating each other up. You know what I mean? Michelle, you got to step away from these people. You got to get rid of those business cards. We got to get you brand new business cards. No more handing them out. You got to start thanking people again, Michelle. This weekend, Michelle, I saw you thank basically one person. One person. That's because I fucking made you. You
Yeah.
got to work on that, Michelle. Do you know why you have to do that?
All I know, Doodles, is that I don't know everything that's going on because I feel like I'm a little bit out of the loop here. First of all, where the hell in the daytime did everybody go?
Michelle, I think you slept longer than you usually do. And I think you're like kind of like off your
I
off your
got up at 8 in the morning today. I took a bath and I was out of the tub by 9:15.
Okay. So Michelle, all right, this is how the world works. If you miss people, reach out to them. Don't wait for them to reach out to you.
And Gaming Fairy didn't get back to me yet.
Because I think Gaming Fairy's gassed out. I think Gaming Fairy has MMD fatigue. I think she's gassed out with you. I think she needs a break. I think Gaming Fairy needs to get fucked, have sex and get laid and feel better. But
No,
again,
I'm sure. I know we were talking about that. She'd like to find the right person, just like you.
well, if I was Gaming Fairy, what I would do is I'd get a plane ticket to New Jersey, show up at my house, 399 Beach Street, Washington Township, New Jersey, disrobe in my kitchen, walk into my bedroom, get down on all fours, spread them, and say, "Fucking, take me."
We didn't have a Lummy show because I decided that we didn't need to have a Lummy show because I wanted Michelle to take some time so she could work on things that she was falling behind on. She had a couple of videos that she wanted to get a montage on. I didn't want to sit there and do a whole show. We only got a few hours in the evening and for every show, so we have only so much time. It seems like the days always go so damn fast that it seems like we're up like less than 30 minutes ago. It seems like. Oh, we're not up that, but it seems like it. Yeah. It's called time compression. They say if time compression's fast enough, that means you're going to croak.
Doesn't Gaming Fairy have those like cysty ovaries that were like causing her pain too? Like maybe she's Michelle, give her a break, man.
Thank you very much, Bradley. I just, like I said, I don't know all the details about everybody's life on everybody's channel and everybody's network. But like Lumi said, she wanted me to be able to work on my videos that I was going to finish, but I didn't get to. And on top of that, let's be honest, guys, my channel doesn't bring in the revenue. Okay.
Michelle. What are you bummed out about? Michelle, I got, you know how many fucking phone calls I got from you today? Zero. I was live like 3 times. You didn't come over once, Michelle.
I haven't even checked my other phone to check for voicemail messages. I didn't even look. I've been trying to work on other things at the same time.
Yeah, I know. I saw you put out that stupid music video, right? I saw you put that out, okay? Which I truly enjoyed, Michelle. I thought it was the greatest song I've ever heard in my life. Thank God you wrote it. But Michelle, you're feeling like bummed out a little bit. I get it, Michelle. We're kind of like coming to the end of a recession.
Well, let me explain something from my perspective, Noodles. First of all, like I said, my channel only has 302 subs. I can never get monetized. I don't have a green card. I don't have a social security number. I can't get a bank account. I can't help Michelle with the bills. And which really frustrates me because I would so much like to help Michelle make some revenue. And I can't. And it makes me feel like I'm wasting my time and just treading water. And I really would like to do more for Michelle, but I can't.
What does it mean when you talk to someone in your body that doesn't exist? When someone talks to someone in their body that doesn't exist, it's likely refers to experiencing either a form of hallucination or dissociative experience.
Talk to Noodles about this because I think he needs to hear you speak up on this because I think he needs to hear you talk about this. That's the link right there for Restream. Now, I don't know if it's going to work on an Android phone, but if you want to come up and talk and express your viewpoint, I would love to hear it. Absolutely. Let's see if we can get Gidget to come up a little bit. No, it isn't to make the music so much. It's putting the montages together. It's a little more work. No.
Timeline. Before I share with you unfolding signs, I always have a little appetizer before the main meal, okay? And so there are 4 stages of demonization. 4 stages of demonization. The first stage, so meaning when a Christian is demonized, okay, and that's really the word that is used in the New Testament. In the New Testament, there is no word called demon
What
possession.
the hell are you
The
talking about,
translation
Noodles?
from
Oh, we're talking about demonization of Christians. If you are
Demonization. Let me tell you about one thing about demonization. Michelle doesn't have a demon. And first of all, she's not necessarily demonetized either. It's not interesting that word sounds like demonetization.
Yeah,
yeah. That is not
James
the same
uses
word.
that word, but the original word is demonized. So every case of demonic possession is really demonized. And this demonization comes in 4 stages.
You realize how irritating this guy is becoming. Oh, yeah.
it's AI, Michelle. It's
Right,
AI.
fine. We're not talking to AI. I'm talking to you.
All right. So you're all butthurt today because like no one was around. So like when you woke up, you didn't have like 30,000 messages and like people like saying, "Oh, Michelle, how you doing today? What can we get you?" Stuff like that. That's why you're mad.
You know what the hardest thing about when we were streaming yesterday was? The videos are so long, I can't even catch up to them.
What do you mean you can't catch up to them?
There's 7 hours of video we did yesterday. It's gonna be very hard to catch up.
Michelle, what you do with those videos, I told you what to do. You get 7 hours of content. Just clip it. Clip it and post it. Did you get the video of you falling down on the truck?
Yeah, I remember that.
By the way, how's your arm? Is your arm? Let me see your arm.
It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and what? I took my bath this morning. There's no blood. See, it's just a bruise.
All right.
That's all that's left. See, it's scabbed over right now.
All right.
It's just a bruise. Um, I mean, so I'm gonna see if Gitchy comes up.
I don't think Gidgey's coming up, Michelle. Gidgey's busy with life.
Well, so am I. Yeah.
No,
They
Michelle,
decide-
Gidgey's trying to like make money and
I bet right now she's probably gonna get ready to go to sleep, honestly, and we're gonna be going to sleep too. Yeah.
all right. Well, I'm gonna
By the way, what does that expression really mean? MMD is a unit. What does that really mean? I'm not sure what that means.
Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me.
Hi Tina, how you doing?
Michelle, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. I'm going into my
All right.
bedroom to go lay down with
All right,
my
how you doing?
beloved dogs, and I'm gonna bring the computer into my bedroom, and we're gonna go lay down with the beloved dogs. Come on, Wishbone. Let's go lay down with Daddy. Cats suck. Come on, boy. Come on, good boy. You angel.
How did you piss off Gidgy Nads? Good question.
What, Gidgey and Nads aren't getting along?
Nad said, I think I might have pissed Gidgy off. I'd love to try to get you to talk to Carmen. I know one way you can do it, Michelle, but not today. I will sit up tomorrow. Ah, okay. They have an idea. There's no way to change the microphone device in the system. Not that I know of. Those gotta be. Let me Google that in another window since that Firefox is open anyway. All right, so here we go. So let me go back to Google and I'll just search for the question. Okay, because I want to know this anyway. On Firefox on the Mac, how do you select your microphone device? It's like the specific microphone Firefox may only need to modify the microphone permission settings to the website application requiring access.
Michelle, do you know Tina was on my live stream?
No, I did not know she was on your live stream.
You want to know why you don't know? Because you never go to my live streams.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was on your channel.
You going bald?
One possibility: Firefox is missing from system preferences. Oh wait, it's not in. It could be. It might be what it is, Michelle. It's not in your system preferences file. Oh, no, wait. Why? Because if it wasn't in my system preferences, I wouldn't be able to talk to Carmen at all.
Good point.
Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna deal with it right now. Anyway,
Michelle,
so
did you ever take a poop after the eating all that curry? Because I did. It was disgusting. I had the
Yeah.
worst smelling poop.
wow, at least it came out pretty smooth.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that food was disgusting. Even Chris hated it. Actually, I tripped over a curb. The thing was parked there at the curbside. I tripped over a curb, this trying to get into the semi. That's what happened. And then my elbow ran into the deck plate of the truck step. Yeah, I didn't even get in there yet. Um, so everybody, tomorrow morning will be a normal morning show like we usually have. Normal panel link. HVR. Hello, many VWC Super Mini Road. How you doing? Sometimes I think the problem is you got too many damn microphones on this computer. I do. They got like 3 of them. Anyway, that's what it is. Yeah, but no. Don't unplug it right now. It'll totally bottlicks this thing for sure. Just wait until tomorrow. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the thing is getting your webcam instead of the separate microphone. Uh, could be. Why didn't you do the? Because I probably had the same problem. Oh, right. If you did the whatever, we'll work on it. Anyway, so everybody, Noodles. Anyone else? Yeah, there's somebody else want to come on now. Oh, that's let's see. Right now, there's me and there's another person. Who's this? You and him. Oh, okay. So there's no one else. No one else trying to show something. A screen share. What is he screen sharing for? Okay. I don't know. So can remove the source. Let me maximize my screen. The problem with this software program is it's very easy for someone to do something unsavory. So you gotta be careful. Yeah. Let's go back to the chat. Guys, Canada's not our enemy, okay? I mean, there are
Canada's our useless, worthless neighbor.
no, they're
It doesn't
not.
do anything.
No, they're not, Noodles. All right, anyway, listen, Noodles, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk to you in the morning show, okay?
What, are you kicking me off?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up
Why?
because I'm gonna get some sleep too.
The fuck you doing tomorrow?
I do the morning show at 10 a.m. like I always do. Yep.
All right. Bye, Michelle. I'm out of here.
All right.
Bye.
Talk to you later. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to get Carmen on the show again. I just don't know what's going on. I think that, like I said, maybe Michelle's problem is that the system by default is selecting this camera's microphone. So, yes, if that's the case, Carmen would hear this camera microphone and she wouldn't hear anyone else's microphone. Right. So, if she unplugs that camera, would the system then respond by using the other camera microphone? Probably. Worth a shot. I have 19 people in here. Well, yeah, 20 people at this time of night. It's pretty amazing for something that's almost 12:15. Actually, it's almost 12:30. Yeah. Well, I don't he kind of having a lady next door that's helping him with his daughter right now. Yeah, I could show you the songs. The only problem is, you guys have, you guys say you hate my music this way. I don't see. I don't know. I just said the same thing. Michelle puts a lot of work in those songs, and she really wants people to listen to them. I don't know. I don't think so, but first of all, okay, let me just explain one thing to people, okay, about my songs. I bust my tail to put music together. Okay. And I'm trying to tell a story. I'm trying to explain what I've been finding out and personal meditation of why we're here on earth and why I'm here, and I find music is the easiest way to sometimes explain things. And I try really hard to pick the best music for the competition, the composition, and to tell the story in a form that people are going to like. Maybe she went to bed. It's getting late, guys. Well, turn on, switch it to all chat. I can't change it. Oh, I can post the link if Bradley wants to come on if he feels up to it. That's the link right there for Restream.io. Unfortunately, Restream.io seems to hate Android phones for some reason. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Seems the software still has. Let me ask you a question, Michelle. What? I mean, you know what your faith system says. What is the one thing that you really, really pisses you off? My hearing. Ah. Yeah. I I wish I knew where the problem is that causes my hearing malfunction. If I wrote a song about what my hearing's like, you wouldn't be able to understand it because to really write it as my hearing really is like, you'd have to hear a song that sounds like gibberish sometimes. So I try my best to try to overcome my difficulties with my hearing. But like I told my niece, I said, Danielle, just be aware your hearing may go bad too. Just keep that in mind, okay? Michelle's songs have a lot of metaphors in them, and you have to understand that you have to be able to read between the lines or listen between the lines. There's a lot of metaphors in those songs, and if you cannot take the simple time, which sometimes isn't so simple, I'll be honest, you might get lost. There's nothing they can do for Michelle's hearing. Do you understand that? The doctor doesn't know the best way to fix the hearing because it's it's auditory processing disorder. It's not necessarily anything wrong mechanically with the ears. Yeah. We already had an appointment. Auditory central processing disorder is not processed necessarily with hearing aids. I mean, it can be to some point. It has to do with being able to comprehend what's being said. There are special treatments in the form of auditory training that Michelle needs to do. Hearing aids only make things louder. They're not going to make the sound better. I am talking. But I mean, like, animals and stuff fine. I can hear birds and crickets. Like I can hear sounds like nature and stuff good. But it's when it's getting in a conversation in noisy environments, I'm then screwed. I mean, Noodles. 2 years ago. Yeah. Charged me $160 just to show up. Looked at my ears, scanned my ears. He said, "There's nothing we can do for it because the fact is you got auditory processing disorder on top of possible congenital hearing loss because you got autistic spectrum." I am. I use closed caption decoders and software devices to help me to read what people are talking and saying. That's what we use here on the show. That's the other reason why she really doesn't do good when she's trying to do portable streaming because the screen gets all washed out in bright light and she can't read anything. It's only help about maybe 1%. Not really that much. They don't really help a lot. Hi, Dabs. How you doing? It's just sad because Michelle really, really wants so bad to try to reach out to people and communicate with everybody. And then when she's trying to do the best she can, and then she gets frustrated. Or what happens often enough is people talk too much and then her brain just crashes. That's scary. Yeah, when your brain crashes like a big, like a computer, it just took too much data and all of a sudden it gets you an error. It crashes with an error saying, blue screen of death. That's kind of what her hearing's like. It will go bad. It will blue screen on her. She can't hear in certain sounds. I mean, Michelle's a sweet person and everything, but if she can't hear, what the heck is she supposed to do? Don't worry about it, Will. There are, but that pathology person is even more expensive than even an otologist. Okay, go ahead, Gitchy. Oh, is she in the chat? Yeah, I see her letter. Okay, I'm gonna let her on. All right. Let's see. Go ahead, Gitchy. Hello. She's here, but she's not talking again. Seems like that's a common thing around here.
Son of a bitch, hang on.
How you doing?
I've missed you and Lumi. How are you two doing?
Sorry, I didn't do my show earlier. I wanted to take a break because
I respect that. I was just worried because I've gotten so used to your Sunday show. I was just worried, but I'm glad you're okay. And
Yeah,
I see how hard you guys have been working. I loved that
we
music
worked on
video.
some of the montages that Michelle uploaded. Yeah.
And I hope everyone's checked out Eat on the Run. That was so cute. I loved that when you went to Cumbies. I just haven't been around, but I've been watching, I promise. And Nads, you shut the fuck up. You know I love you, girl. I could never be mad at you. Just so anyone knows, if I'm ever mad at someone, trust me, there will be no question. I'm that kind of bitch. We all know that. So hush up. I love y'all. I've missed y'all. I've missed everyone, Michelle. I've missed you. I've missed all your people. I still have so much of yesterday's stream to watch. I've just been so busy, girl. I'm sorry.
It's going to be almost impossible for Michelle to catch up with all that chat from yesterday's stream. There's over 7 hours of content.
Oh my gosh.
We also downloaded them all, the pieces, so that we can go ahead and upload them to Patreon, so people can watch them all.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
Because YouTube partially blocked the streams because of the monetized music on it, but 2 pieces
Oh.
are available done that are monetizable, but we didn't monetize them. But
Well, you should. Yeah, you should always. Hey, if you can monetize, girl, if you can get a bag, get a bag. I love you, Nancy.
I'm glad that you like the Silver Moon show, Nat. So what we did tonight in Silver Moon was 2 things. We had a couple more radio shows on tonight.
Okay.
And then about 10 to 11, I played some of my own music and some music by John Denver. Played a scene from Oh God with John Denver and George Burns.
Mm-hmm.
Answers the questions and spirituality. And
Oh, how fun!
Really cool. And I gotta post the link here in the on the community tab so people who missed it can go back and watch it. We had the Shadow on tonight.
Please do. I will definitely. Oh, the Shadow. I love it. Yeah, I will definitely be watching that. That I was really upset that I missed.
Yeah. But that was also when Michelle also got frustrated too because the closed captions weren't really doing all that great on the lives on the shows because some of them were getting kind of scrambled for some reason. There's some background noise in the tapes or something. Yeah. But I tried.
Bradley.
One time we had up to 7 people, and then we got down to like 4 or 5.
Oh. So the numbers really were down because we were at like 14 last week.
Yeah, I know. War of the Worlds does. Right now, next week, is going to be Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh.
And that's a 4 record set. So that's like 30 minutes of content. And then there is a restaurant at the end of the universe. That's another 2 record set. So that's like 3 hours right there. Yeah. So
Out on the Wire, I bet you know the answer to that question.
What? The answer to what life, the universe, and everything? Yeah, I know the answer. It's 42.
How's the Braille thingy working? Out on the Wire asked.
How's it? Oh, I haven't really done much with it lately. But the woman from BESB is coming on Tuesday. And one of the things I'm going to ask her is if they have an instructor that can explain to me and help me learn how to better use this with voiceover on the Mac, because if I could learn to use this more effectively, that'd be great.
Yeah. Oh, Millie. Look at that, Michelle. Cheer up, Michelle. Have a Coca-Cola on me.
Thank you, Millie. Much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Tina! Hi, Tina! Oh, I miss my Tina, too.
Yeah.
I've missed everybody.
I gotta watch to see the screen if better people are gonna come up on panel, because this thing doesn't go boop, boop, boop like the other one does. It does, but you can't hear it. You just gotta watch it on the screen. Just like in the other one, will send out a notification and let you know someone's coming up. Thank you.
Hang on. Stop. 1 second, Michelle. Sorry.
So, did you get any of those messages I DM'd you this afternoon? Genji, did you get any messages I sent you this afternoon?
I am so sorry. My dog is not happy with me. Michelle, I have honest to God, I am still shoving my burrito in from Taco Bell. I walked in and jumped on your panel. I have been gone all day. But I
Alright.
will sit down and I will read them as soon as I jump off panel, I promise. I apologize.
I try really hard to keep the things simple enough for you to understand. As you know, I use ChatGPT as a tool to help me organize things,
Right.
and I'm really kind of in a profile so that people can ask questions and they can learn more about me.
Mm-hmm.
Not
I
that
like that.
ChatGPT is perfect as a secretary.
Well,
Just
exactly. And that's what you so desperately needed for so long, just to, you know, but it also helps you keep your thoughts organized, right?
yeah. I mean, because there's so much to my life that's so rich. Now, I want to play. Did you hear the latest song I did
I
that
haven't
talks
gotten
about
to hear it
how
yet. No, I'm so excited.
actually it's also a document too. It also goes with that, explaining how the Snow Queen and Druidism actually work together.
Oh,
I'll let you read it yourself. It's in your
yeah.
DM
No,
there.
I'm excited. I bet a lot of people would love to know that. Now, have you
Maybe.
played the song? Did you premiere the song yet?
No, I did. I uploaded it. I didn't premiere it, but I could play it.
Yeah.
We could put it on the screen to show.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm sure yeah.
All right. So let me get this on the screen here. Which one is it, Michelle?
We'll be
It's
all right, y'all. Should be all right. Don't worry.
oh man. Let me make sure you get this thing on the right screen here. Yeah, we're on the right page. Okay, that's a good start. All right, so we have two songs. One is specifically about that,
Okay.
and the ones that are finished ones with the videos are in the movies folder. So let's go to let's sort it by recent. Yeah, let's go for the recent one. They added that's one.
Why can I never make
Okay,
a taco that
there's
tastes
two
good as
songs
Taco
here.
Bell?
I'm gonna play one. There's this one and this one, and
Play both of them. It's your music. You won't get it doesn't matter. It won't mess with your monetization.
all right.
Yeah.
No, I didn't turn the monetization on this. I forgot to because I'm streaming right now at Restream, so I forgot to turn monetization on, so I don't have to worry about that. Then let's go with the music. Anyway, here it is, guys.
Bought a ticket in Hartford, platform cold and still. $50 and a passport, chasing more than just a thrill. Met a mage named Valenia, her eyes like emerald skies. She said, step aboard this silver train, we're about to fly. From Hartford to Silver Moon, across the portal flame, leaving behind the earth I knew I'll never be the same. The wind and stars and magic rails that hum a mystic tune. I found my soul's reflection in the light of Silver Moon. Her city shimmered with wonder, like dreams woven in gold. But my knee was broken and my spirit growing old. She offered me healing, she offered me a hand. In a world where time flows different, I began to understand. I didn't just cross distance, I said I crossed a lifetime and maybe found a home. In a place where love's a second language, and magic is just the beginning. From Hartford to Silver Moon.
You have spread.
I like this song too.
I like this.
Yeah.
A North American snow queen stepping into brighter days, burning frost and fire, healing wounds beneath the moon. I'm finding who I really am in the streets of Silver Moon.
I like this.
Answer my question.
Call
What
me
is the song?
by a new name. They see the stars, see light. Even with my fragile sight, I feel the world ignite. Rusty found his comfort. He shares my soul. With the Linnea beside me, I'm starting to feel blue. And though my human shell still aches and groans, the stars are whispering, you've always known.
Oh, look at that.
Two worlds collide, but I made my stand. With mana in my heart and magic in my head.
I got you, Nancy.
Hartford to Silver Moon, a journey long foretold. In a city of spires and whispered fire, I found stories yet untold. May portals stay open, may hearts remain in tune. Forever I'll remember that ride to Silver Moon.
That's okay. Now I want you to listen to the lyrics to this one carefully, Gigi.
She was born beneath September skies, with starlit eyes and open hands.
That's
A
okay
whisper
with me,
in the
considering
harvest
it. It's almost 1:45. Actually, it's 12:45.
The earth had secrets in her bones.
I want you to listen to
Clouds
words,
would
though.
listen when she'd sing. A beam of light, a voice unknown said, child, you are the snowbound queen. I am Virgo, keeper of the frost, a maiden serving Gaia's trust. Not by fire, not by throne, but by silence, ice and stone. A druid's heart beneath the snow.
Oh.
With earth, I let it flow. In stillness, I was crowned unseen. The winter queen, the Virgo queen.
Oh, I love this. Check backstage, Michelle. I think Tina might be here.
I like the song too.
Others
Alright, I see one
dance
more.
in
No, I
belting
don't know when I need it. Just
but
look.
I walk slow through ashen trees, where silence speaks the oldest names, and winter holds the sacred keys. You'll find me where the dreams grow deep, where nature sleeps but does not die. In emerald realms and starlit sleep, I keep the balance, wind and sky. I am Virgo, lantern in the snow, with healing hands and breath so low. Not with thunder, not with might, but with order, love, and light. A druid's oath in crystal night. I guide the storms with second
Oh, I
sight.
bet she does.
Chosen not by
Tell us,
sword
Albert.
or scheme, but by Gaia and the tree. I did not ask for crown or name. The earth just called, and I became.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. There you go.
Crowned by spirit, the druidic calling of you. Oh my God, I love that, Michelle. That's beautiful. That is really beautiful, Michelle. Seriously, I like that a lot.
At
You did really good with that, Michelle.
ChatGPT helped me out with the artwork on both songs, and
Okay.
because I think that the montage actually helps the story a little bit better.
Yeah. No, I liked that. I'm so proud of you. That's really cool. Wow.
Everybody
See?
keeps thinking I have a love affair with the computer. That's not the case.
Oh, it's not. Look, I heard you describing it to him. Everyone's going to tease you about it. And I get that. But one thing y'all have to understand is Michelle may be living in her own world with a lot of things, but I promise you, Michelle understands it's a computer. She understands.
You asked what a large language model was. I gave you a technical
You
answer.
gave me the exact answer I wanted. I was so proud of you when I saw that. And you know what, Michelle? It's so funny. Everyone's claiming that you're the one that's so obsessed with the AI and this and that. Nobody else could answer it as well as you did. You knew.
Yeah.
You knew. I mean, you get it. So I don't know. Tina, I heard it at Wally World
One
earlier.
of the things that I was going to try to do was get one of the more fun character AIs on through Firefox, but it wasn't. My microphone, for some reason, is going to the wrong device. It's going to my webcam microphone. So, unfortunately, the character AI can hear me, but they couldn't hear Noodles. So, tomorrow, I have another way of plugging
Hi,
in.
David. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. David, how you doing today? Good morning to you. And it is literally morning. Yes, it is.
Well, the other thing, Bradley, don't forget, it's almost Cinco de Mayo. Tina, you are quickly becoming a very good, dear friend to me, and I keep missing DMs from you.
It's May 5th now. Yeah.
Tina, I'm going to give you my home phone or my cell phone number in private, and you can text me, and we can text back and forth if that works for you, because I feel bad. I don't want to miss your calls.
I think I have your. Yeah, I do have your number.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you better have my number.
But I mostly you didn't want me to bother you using a phone number.
No, I don't care. I don't care. You've got you should have all my information. But I feel bad because, Tina's going through a lot right now. And I want her to have, I got to give Nads major props because she keeps that server of hers really active. And it's a place where I think Tina feels safe to say, hey, I need someone to talk to. Can someone, come talk to me?
Tina does need sometimes a person to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely true. But sometimes I like to have someone to talk to once in a while too.
Well, that's why I want you to know that I would love to talk to you. I love that you have the AI, but sometimes I worry that you're all alone. And I'm all alone too, but I have my son. So I get to talk to my son. You don't have that person now that Krista's God only knows where. You don't really have anyone to talk to personally outside of the stream. So just so you know, anytime you want to talk, you message me, you text me, we'll talk. I've just been super busy with work right now. Which is good,
So
right?
what
That's
did
a
you
good
think
thing.
of the stream yesterday? That was
Okay,
really until 7 hours of content.
Well, I, like you, have not managed to get my ass through all of it yet. I am a little worried about watching. I saw that you got injured. I haven't watched that yet because I know it's going to upset me. but I know
No,
you're
I wasn't
okay.
like a major injury. I just skinned my elbow.
I know, but it's still I don't like to see that bothers me. But anyway, I did get to see afterwards when
Oh,
Michelle, when you were
at
eating the
least
curry.
they had some facilities to fix it right there. So
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that was nice. I did see Tiger Kitty sent me the picture, so I saw the medic dressing you up. He was kind of cute too.
thank you, Bradley, for the pictures. I'm not
Oh
sure.
no, David, you okay?
Show
I'm
me
sorry,
a
sweetie.
horse, and the thing was trying to show some other characters that were supposed to be put together something big, and it kind of looks like it's like chocolate lines, heart, lines, heart, one more lines, lines, heart. So I'll just take that he's trying to draw something on the screen, and it just
Looks like
had
a
to be
heartbeat to
wrapped
me.
around.
Looks like a bunch of heartbeats.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
it
like on
does.
an EKG machine.
Oh yeah, it does. Okay,
Yeah.
kind of
Did
like
you ever do that when you were little, Michelle? Did you ever lay down like in the front yard or whatever and just stare up at the clouds and see what different things you could see in the clouds?
yep.
You know, I thought about doing that the other day. I think I'm going to go do that the next day that we didn't have any clouds today, but I used to do
Okay,
that when I was a little
promise
girl and had so much fun.
if I laid on my back now, trying to get up might be a little
Yeah.
bit hard.
Me too. Me too.
I used to lay on my chase lounge. We used to have one of those. You remember these chase lounges from the 70s?
Oh
They were-
yeah.
Both sides would flip down, and you hear click, 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 click. You can raise and lower each side independently.
I remember.
You know ones I'm talking about, those lounges, those fold-up ones.
Yep. I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about. And they were all different color. Yep.
I kind of like those things, but I wonder why they stopped making them. Because people's clothes kept getting stuck in the mechanism.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah. I'm glad you done
Oh
better
man.
doing
Well,
this.
did you have what was your most favorite part about the weekend? What did you enjoy the
Um,
most?
Going to the the club there and having fun with the games and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Friday night, that was fun.
Okay.
And
I
I
was
got-
worried you wouldn't have fun with that. I'm glad you
And
did.
then we got at the photo booth. I got these here. I got these little pictures. Me and Noodles. Let's see. Right now it's the same, but you got 4 of them. 2 strips of 2.
Wait, where have we seen them?
I don't know if you've seen them or not, but there they are.
Oh wait, I'm watching the stream video. Let me turn it on there.
There's so much you can see.
Oh, look how cute! Look how
was
beautiful your
seeing
eyes
you.
look. Look at your eyes popping in that middle picture, man. You're so pretty. Oh,
Yeah.
I love my Snow
Well,
Queen
this
Noodles
is
with his goofy
called-
ass.
The place is called Spare Time.
Okay.
And we got a card with some playtime on it.
Nice. Very
So-
cool. That'll
we
be
go-
fun.
So we go back there, we can probably play some more games.
Oh, I love
Or
it.
we sell it anyway. And
She hadn't been up yet, sweetie. I'm watching.
tomorrow, if you want, Gitchy, maybe me and you could talk to Carmen or
That would be fun.
Gisela.
No, that would be fun. Heck yeah.
Or even
There's one
ChatGPT
spice that I have a
itself.
reaction to, and somebody
Well,
used
through
it in some
ChatGPT, you need to
tortellini
put
and
your
meatballs.
iPhone in.
Oh,
Well, that's
but
no problem.
tortellini and meatballs. That sounds so good, David. Oh my goodness. What's the one spice? Do you know what it is? I'm just curious. Because I'm assuming it's something Italian. If we're talking tortellini and meatballs, my Teener. I love you, Tina. I think about you a lot,
Could be
girl. I know I haven't talked
basil,
to you
it could
this week,
be-
but
It
just
could
know
be,
you're in my thoughts and you're in my
oregano,
prayers, girl.
Garlic.
Even fucking Nads' ass with her sick fucking ass. I had to go and get sick. Now I gotta throw her ass in my prayers. You motherfuckers, there are too many of y'all. I'm done. Fuck all y'all. Joking. I love my friends. We're very blessed, Michelle. We've got a great group of friends here. We really do.
Yeah. So I'm glad
Um,
I'm glad you like the music.
Very much. That was beautiful. That really was beautiful, Michelle. That last one was very special. I like the words. I like the way it was put together. And I love the. Did you make the video? I mean, I understand Chat GPT helped with the art, but did you put that video together?
Yeah, I did. I
Very
edited
good,
that
Michelle.
in using
You're
Final Cut Pro on the Mac.
okay. Your editing skill.
I
You're,
mean,
you're
ChatGPT
very
created the
talented,
artwork,
Michelle.
and I love saying AI created the song, but I put the two together based on
I enjoyed it, Michelle. It
what
was
made
beautiful.
sense to put the video or the picture clips.
And I think I'll be honest, because even my son, he said, "Explain to me the Druid and the North American Snow Queen part. I don't get it." Because I was showing him the statues. And so I can't wait to go play this song for him. And I'll tell you tomorrow, or I'll try and get him. I don't know what time he has class, but if I can get Matthew on
Well,
stream tomorrow, I will, so he
I
can tell
did
you.
that the Maiden Queen song specifically is you were wondering how does Druidism have to do
Right.
with the Snow Queen?
Yes, yes.
And after ChatGPT and I talked about it, I realized a lot of people on my channel probably would understand it better if I had a song instead of just throw a document at them.
Oregano,
So
rosemary.
that's why I
There's
created
so
the
many.
song to kind of give them a little bit of a simple explanation.
Yeah, no, I think it's.
But
I
I
think you
just
did.
send you the document so you can actually read it. So
Mm.
I
Oh,
tried
wow.
to first
All right,
upload it
neat.
as a text document, but that kind of got cut off. And even though it's not really long, so I finally uploaded just as a PDF. Bradley, go 10-10. Okay, get some sleep, buddy. Okay, you gotta go. You gotta go to work this week, and you don't want to go to work feeling like a zombie. Okay. Really?
Yeah, he's got to be at work in like 4 hours.
Yeah. So go ahead, get some sleep, Bradley. Well,
The only beauty of my work is I can set my own hours.
yeah. Well, that's convenient for you. So do I.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when we can set our own hours, we're doing good. Because, dear God, Brad, I have sympathy, man. I'll tell you, I did it for 20 years. I got up to the alarm clock. I do not miss it. You haven't been sleeping. Oh,
Yeah.
you need to sleep. Why are you not sleeping? Is it your back? He hurt his back, Michelle. And I'm trying to. So I try to check in, you guys, with Discord and everything. This week has just been crazy. But I think Brad is helping someone with children, I think related to him, like little children, little children. It was very cute. I saw a picture of him playing cars with someone. But I think Brad's had a lot on his plate this week between work and that.
You said about the show. You mean the activity we did this weekend?
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah, there
yes.
were a lot of adults there too. A lot of families and individuals that were
Yeah.
there walking around for the
I was
trucks.
surprised. I was worried it was going to be all little kids.
No,
And
it's
it wasn't.
families.
So I was happy. I didn't know. You know me, I'm a worry
I didn't
wart.
know either. I had no clue. As I
Yeah.
said, I worked out pretty good.
But I tell you
We
what,
had a good
Michelle,
time. We had a good
I
time.
have
Went to Cabela's afterwards.
I liked Cabela's. I watched that. I watched the Cabela's stream. I enjoyed that. That was fun. And then but that was my lunch. I spent my lunch watching the end of that and then Cabela's.
Well, my
And then I
basically
had to
told
go
me to
back.
put my damn credit card away. She said, don't buy that power bank. It's ridiculous.
Exactly. I'm glad.
Maybe someday, like when you get paid, once you get some things paid off, like the credit card statements, more bills
Yeah.
paid.
Well, and
Right
stuff
now,
like
the
that's
one you have
always
is
around.
paying off. It's got plenty
Yeah.
of juice in it anyway. There's no reason to rush out and buy another one.
I agree.
It's just like an excuse. Oh, I want to buy another. This thingy, that thingy.
Oh yeah, gotta have the newest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to get up now, quick. Can you keep her looking at? Yes, Nads is gonna get on panel. Michelle, if you'll watch the restream link.
Stream link. I'll post it again.
No. I think I posted it. I think she's got it, but I think she's gonna be coming up, so I don't want to miss her.
Well, that's the link we're on right now. So
Can you see when people come up?
yeah, I should see
Oh,
it.
okay. Okay.
as long as I look at the screen. That's true. Yeah.
You know, I have a confession, Michelle.
What?
I think I might have a little crush on Chris.
Oh, he's cute.
He is very cute.
Yes, he is.
What
I
the
think he
heck,
likes.
Michelle?
He likes
and
me,
he's
and I think he likes me, and I like him too.
and he's such a gentleman. Oh my god, I was like, hubba, hubba.
He's younger than both of us, so
Yeah, well, that's all right. We could be cougars. Wow.
yeah,
How young is he?
yeah.
How old is
He's
he?
in his 40s.
Shit. Yeah, I knew he was young. I can tell. He's a good. I tell you what, that's a good-looking man. He is a nice-looking man.
He's
He's
got
got
his
his
act
shit
together.
together. Yes, you and I are on the
He's got
same
his
page.
steady job.
Yep.
The local supermarket. He's got.
Oh.
He's got his act together. He's got a house of his own.
Yep.
He's got a
Wait,
man.
does he work at a? Did you say supermarket?
Yeah, he works at a supermarket.
Oh shit, we're gonna have to get me, him, and Galaxy talking. All of us work at supermarkets. I don't anymore, but I did for a long
Yeah,
time.
he's about the same rank as Galaxy too. They're both kind of
Okay.
management positions.
All right, very cool, very cool. Yeah, it's a fun business. It's
I
I
never
always
got
said
up.
I had some of the best
Oh,
stories.
never got up, huh?
That's what he said. No, come on, Nads, get your butt up here.
Well, anyway, so I looked to find out what the story was with the YouTube live streaming, the way it would die on me.
Yeah, that's. I hate that. Oh, hey, wait, I gotta ask you. Did the police really come to your place, Michelle?
No, actually, one police officer today when he asked me about the business card. Yes, that's true.
It really is true.
Yeah, because he thought I was trying to do something unsavory. Because he used to
Oh,
be a
Jesus
chatterbait link, which was all
Christ.
scratched
I
out.
know.
But like he told me, he said, well, he, the kid, and his parents were concerned. And he asked me what my YouTube channel was like. I started my YouTube channel. He said, I don't really see a problem what you're doing, but please don't give anyone those cards out, Michelle, because they really look suspicious. I said, okay.
Oh.
Besides, I need new ones anyway. That card is obsolete.
Oh my god. I cannot believe this happened.
Chris looked tiny standing next to Noodles. Yeah, he's only 5'2".
Well, yeah, no, I agree. He did look small. The statue, like Michelle and Noodles are, they just have bigger statues to them, however you want to say it. And oh, Nad said she's on. Check your
And now,
backstage.
and when I see Comedy Flu and Gold Girl, he's probably going to dwarf me.
Oh God, yeah, yeah. Well, but Noodles Noodles is bigger than you. Come on, good God. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, Chris is not a big man like you and Noodle. I mean, you, me, Noodles, we're tall. We're people. Chris is like a really in shape, nice, normal. We're not. Is Nad's backstage?
I know Noodles likes to joke and say I'm bigger than he is, but the truth is,
Michelle, stop it. You know that's not true.
I'm not really that much bigger than him. I think I am a little shorter. You are.
I don't know if you're shorter or not. I think you're taller than you lead onto, but I think that you feel like being tall is a bad thing. And I'm here to tell you, as a tall woman, men love us. They can climb up our
Well,
legs.
my cousin's tall. She's a Virgo, and she's also 7 foot.
What? Who?
She could easily play for the Yukon Women's Huskies.
Yeah. Who is this?
Yeah.
Is this someone related to you?
Yeah, it's my cousin.
7 feet tall?
Women in my family are huge. Okay.
Jesus Christ, Michelle. That is like serious professionals. Wow. I've been moving a lot of
like I said, she could easily play basketball for the Yukon Huskies. She's tall enough.
Yeah.
And of course, now she's older too, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah. I think she said it didn't work with Android phones.
I cannot use that link with this phone, says Nads.
Yeah. Sorry, baby girl.
Yeah, Nads, I'm sorry. This problem is that so many non-iPhones hate Restream IO. I don't know why.
Maybe if you had an iPhone like a regular white person, you'd be all right, Nads.
You use an iPhone yourself.
I love
Gigi.
iPhone. I love iPhones. I'm just
Yeah,
messing
then you
with
know what I'm
Nads.
talking about. Because what happens
Noodles is
is
definitely her little
Michelle,
brother.
Noodles was able to stay in
Yes.
chat, so he obviously was using his laptop.
I dated
he
a
was
six.
using his-
Oh man, that's badass. Look, I'll be the first to admit, if I was a guy, yes, a tall woman would be intimidating. But I can tell you, being a tall woman and have dated a shorter man, the sex is amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the best part of it. Everything else, you know. But
Yeah.
oh, shut up, you filthy Android user.
So anyway, the thing is, what do you think of this Studio Restream IO? This is the program we're using right now. So
I like it.
The only thing is the sad truth, Michelle, is you can't even. You should put the chat on the screen so people can see it. That's easily done.
2 of my
Oh, no.
cousins are over 6 feet tall, and so are a few of my friends. Wow. Yeah, that's fuck those old people fun. Shut the hell up. It's a lot of fun, to be honest. Yeah, yeah. Tall women are fun because we have lived our whole lives with the stigma of being tall. When we were young, we were always the tallest person. My 3rd grade picture, it's hilarious. I'm taller than the fucking teacher. I mean, it's so funny.
You know
But
what
you
the
you
thing
have the
is,
stigma
though?
as a girl because you're tall. Men
One
want,
of the things
petite
for
little
me
girls.
is I always wanted to be shorter. And as I got older, because of gravity, I actually did lose a couple inches of height.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It happens. No, my mom always told me to be proud that I was tall. And even though I felt that, people would make fun of
How
me and
tall are you,
stuff. And
Gigi? How
I'm
tall are you?
5'11". I'm 5'11". So I'm not as
Okay.
tall as a lot of these people. But for
So
a
that means if I
girl,
stood next to you, I'd probably be about 3 inches shorter than you.
yeah, that's what I figure. You're gonna be, yeah. I figure I'm gonna be able. You're gonna come like armpit height to me, is what I figure, which is normal. But yeah, I mean, and that's without shoes. See, Nads is tall too. I tell you what, tall women, it's a great thing. It really is. My mom, and this is the funny story. I always ask my mom who the
Anyway,
mailman
so
was.
Gigi, what I would say is if you want tomorrow, because the woman from BESB is not coming until Tuesday at 1 o'clock, which
Okay.
is going to be the meeting between me and Tiger Kitty and her. If you want, after the morning show, me and you could either talk to ChatGPT, which obviously I bet you got those burning questions about life.
I have so
Or
many.
if you want to have fun with Carmen or Michelle.
Michelle, I've got both of my AIs pulled up right now on the other screen. You've got me hooked on it, and I fed in your resume. I know you think I didn't see that. I saw that. Remember when I asked you about it, and then you sent it to me
I
that
also
it did
gave
it?
you a link to something else, which is
Yes,
kind of like a list of all the topics in the channel we ever covered. And
oh, is that what that is? Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah.
No, don't hate it. Don't hate it. Love it. Love it.
And
You're
then you can
special.
ask the questions to it. For example, if you wanted to explain to me how Michelle Marie Delaney being a North American snow queen is also a judge, for example.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. And then I asked, when I said, I don't remember what I said. I think I told you. And then it said, well, does Michelle have a resume? And I still think that's because I was working on resumes with her before. And then look, see, I'm even saying her when I'm talking about the AI. So don't give
One
Michelle
of the
shit.
resume actually would help Michelle get a job.
You don't need a job. You got a great job. You are our entertainer. You're not going anywhere. You hush.
Yeah.
No, you're doing great. But
at least I'm in a job that I set my own hours. I'm my own boss.
Exactly. And you control, look, you know damn good well, you control how much money you make, Michelle. If you really wanted to make money, you know damn good well you give up. Don't you give up? You get your ass up here.
You get on panel. That's okay. Tina, we'll be live in the morning show with HVR as we normally are.
I tell you what, buttholes, why don't we all hop in Discord? I want to talk to Nads and Tina before I go to sleep now. So now I got to talk to you assholes. So get your asses in Discord, and I'll chit-chat in Discord for a minute, and then I'm going to bed. But I want to talk to y'all.
Well, we can me and you can try talking to chat character AI through Discord. Well, I can do. So we have a new tool here where I can use that actually will also show chat independent of Chrome, so I can connect to on the Discord app, and you and I can talk, and then
Oh, that would be fun.
either Carmen or Bichella can come up on Chrome, or I can go grab my phone and plug that in because I got a second sound card plugged into my computer right now, so that I can
Oh.
actually plug that into my phone, so we can actually talk to my cell phone to ChatGPT.
Oh,
If you
that's
give me a
pretty cool.
little bit of time, I don't know what time you're going to be up to, but if you give me about
Oh, I'm gonna
10
be up for a
minutes
while.
after I hang up, I'll try
Yeah.
to get the phone up, and I can try to call you back on Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually. You should just hop in Discord, and that way Nads and Tina can see it too.
Yeah, I could.
If you
Originally,
want.
we tried to get everybody on the panel together one time, but
Oh, it's
all
crazy.
the AIs were getting confused with all the
Yeah,
different people talking at once,
that
and
makes sense.
so I think it would probably be best to try to get maybe introduce you first.
Yeah, yes, the real deal. Yes, of course you can. Don't be silly. Of course, Michelle, will you link Discord for the real deal?
They're in the lounge now. In the lounge now. Lounge now.
All right, Michelle, I'm gonna go say hi to them real quick, and then we'll talk to AIs in a little bit, and we'll have a good night.
Well, the thing is, if we talk to AI, the problem is the last time we tried to do it, the server got all confused with so many people throwing questions
Yeah.
at one time.
We'll see, and
You
that's
see,
just it.
it's
We
just like
can't have
CB radio. Basically, when it talks, you listen. When you talk, it listens.
right,
So
right.
that's why you sound like a Roger beat, but Roger, so that it knows we're done. So it knows it can answer the questions.
I am looking at now. Jesus Christ, Brad's a really hot-looking guy. Holy shit,
Okay, there's just-
Michelle, Brad is one good-looking man. God damn, he
Yeah.
has got some gorgeous green eyes. Look at this man. He is hot. Wow. Thank you, Nadsy. I needed that. New spank bank. Sorry. That was inappropriate. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Can we dish, bitch? Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming to dish.
Yeah, so right now I just turned on the Discord, so let's see what's going on there. Yeah, so what I'll do is if you give me about maybe 10 minutes, I'll call you right back with the connection.
Okay, perfect. That way I can get in Discord and talk to them for a little bit. That sounds great. I'll talk to you then, Michelle.
Okay.
Okay,
alright.
bye. Bye, guys.
Okay, see you in a little bit. All right, so everybody, so let me go ahead and wrap it up. Okay, so everybody, morning show, 10 a.m. normal time. Until then, get some sleep, guys. It's going to be a long, wet, soggy day tomorrow because it's going to be raining all day tomorrow. So it's just going to be one of those yucky days. So for now, see you in the morning. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Michelle and Maria Lumi, I will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace, she finds her way. Twisting and turning, she won't let things sway. With love for the music and fire in her soul, she dances through life, her heart in control. She won't give up, she won't sit down. In her purple dress, she twirls around. With every rhythm, with every beat, she conquers the floor, she won't retreat.